8 things you should always keep private in life. As humans, we go through life with perplexing and troubling thoughts, so having a person to whom we can confide and let our soul out can sometimes be very soothing. However, there are things in life that are better to keep private. As British author C.S. Lewis once said, "We live in a world starved for solitude, silence, and privacy, and therefore, we are starved for meditation and true friendship." Because no matter how much we may want to open up and share our true selves with others, the kind of connection we crave for can only be satisfied if we respect our own privacy and be careful about who it is we let in. So, in today's video, we are going to discuss 8 things you should always keep private in life. One, your dreams and goals. It's probably for the best that you keep all your dreams and goals in life to yourself. Because the more people you share them with, the less motivated you're likely to become. Why? Because people always have something to say, and if you invite them into the conversation, they might try to fill your mind with criticisms, doubts, and discourage you, especially if they can't understand why you want this or that. Don't worry too much about that though, it's not for them to understand. Your dreams are your own and you deserve to nurture them with the peace of mind only privacy can bring. 2. Your relationship issues. Just like how you should keep your dreams and goals private, it's better to keep your relationship issues within relationship as well. Complaining too much about your significant other is only going to paint them in a bad light you tell them to, and although your anger and frustration might pass, others might not be so forgiving. And they might take you confiding your romantic troubles to them to mean that they actually have a say in your relationship, which they don't. 3. Your personal secrets. While this is something a lot of us learn at a young age, it still bears reminding ourselves every once in a while that we should always be careful about who we choose to divulge our personal secrets to. Do you really know this person? Are you sure they can be trusted to keep your secrets and not spread it for gossip or use it against you next time you get into a fight? If you're not careful about who you trust, it could lead to a lot of embarrassment, pain, and heartbreak for you down the road, so better to be safe than sorry and just keep it to yourself. 4. Other people's secrets. Similar to the previous point, if someone trusts you enough to tell you something in confidence, then it simply wouldn't be right to do anything to break their trust or jeopardize your relationship with them. It might not have been easy for them to share that with you, and letting other people know about it without their consent could be very upsetting to them. Just imagine how humiliated and betrayed you might feel if someone did that to you. You wouldn't wish that for anyone else, now, would you? 5. Your fears and weaknesses. Talking about our fears and weaknesses takes us to a very vulnerable place, and it's a side of us we shouldn't show to just anyone. Some people can be incredibly two-faced and might just make fun of you for it behind your back, while others might try to manipulate and exploit you when given the chance. Others still might not understand or empathize with you, which is only going to make you feel worse. So, before you tell anyone your worries or past mistakes, you need to be absolutely sure that they can be trusted. 6. Your income/financial situation. It's something of an unspoken social rule that it's generally considered rude to talk about money. Because no matter how much you make or aren't making, talking about your financial situation to other people is bound to either make them feel jealous, uncomfortable, or sorry for you. Complaining about being broke or comparing how much money you make with other people is never a good idea. After all, there's not much they can do about it, so what's the point? Better to just keep that between you and your bank account. 7. Your belongings. The reason why it's better for you to keep these things to yourself is that talking about your belongings can be easily turned into bragging about the things you own. And while you show off what you possess, that guy behind you could be struggling to make ends meet. Always choose to stay modest. It is a virtue that will never go out of style. 8. Your honest deeds. If you've done something honorable and kind, you don't have to brag about it. Telling a few people is fine, but you don't have to tell the whole world. Being humble instead of a tattletale is a rare virtue. You don't need recognition from everyone. Please leave a comment below this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not done that. Thank you.